So, to be honest with you, I did not prepare a speech. What I wanted to do today is to open up my heart and inspire all the women in this room or whoever is going to watch us later on just through my story. So, I first started like this. I was challenged to build the business out from the ground up. How? They only provide me with an iPhone, business cards, and a luggage full of printing items. And they told me, okay, we print in Israel, and you have to sell in Malta. I had no sales skills. I didn't, obviously being a foreigner myself, I didn't know anyone in Malta that could help me or open doors for me. So I had to start door by door, going to restaurants, hotels, different businesses, introducing myself, who I am, what I do. Meanwhile, they were teaching me how the printings are working through WhatsApp. So I was in direct contact with my Israeli investors, which were messaging me, explaining how the business cards are made, how many type of business cards they were, and so on, through WhatsApp. And one of the main questions that all my clients asked me, they were, okay, maybe we want to give you business, but where is your office? I did not have an office. I did not have a brand in place. So I had to go through all the phases of understanding how to brand, how to promote myself, how to speak to clients, and how to write emails, sales emails, and so on. So I want today to show you as well what I've been achieving after starting from the ground up. 9 months later, I had one of my biggest competitors with 20 years past of experience in the industry coming to me and asking me to collaborate because I was taking away his biggest client. Yeah. Actually, I left the first Israeli investors and I joined that company as well as an operation manager. Tried 3 days training, and then I saw how they were structured and how they were relating to their own clients. For them, clients were just a number. They were waiting in their offices to receive the phone calls, to receive their requests for printings, and just deliver whatever the client wanted. That wasn't me. I wanted to face my clients, customize, and help them through all the stages of their processes to understand how they can promote themselves, how to brand, but as well to give them the different options on how to get something done. So that's how, in 2017, I started building my own business as well. So first, I went to start getting some knowledge myself. I got qualified from the academy as a business coach. So that was an American course which I done. And today, I also like to empower other business entrepreneurs between the first and the fifth year of activity to do planning, sales, social media posting, branding, business sales, or financials plan. I give them the tools to actually know how to build those bases in their business because I didn't have none. So I had to experience and through experience learn how to get them done myself. So I know that in our first year of activity, each of us, we are trying to do everything by ourselves. Lack of funds or, a lot of different challenges that we're facing, we try to do them because we do not have the people, the funds, or the knowledge, and so on. So we try to get them ourselves. Also, I created a business course, which I'm selling online just to help them out on that. And as well, my main primary vision is to help my clients understand their business vision and how to scale that. Now, I've created, meanwhile, beside the first company which I created for the Israeli investors, I also created another business in Italy. That was challenging because the business which I created in Italy, which I'm also proud of, it was a welding company. I was a woman building a huge factory with welding. We were doing structure for tunnels, highways. We did welding containers for rubbish, recycling containers, and so on. I had one of my competitors stopping his car every morning in front of my business, watching me, seeing high dress, high heels, entering that place full of metal workers, dirt, okay? And see how I actually was getting his clients as well. I did it as a challenge myself because of one of my family member, which I needed to help him move from that company he was in to build a new one. He was a partner with another Italian man in that business, which many things that weren't really working in their business. So I created this business for him to move on by his own. I also got training different people worldwide. So thanks to the program I'm selling online, I have clients in Italy, in Malta, I have USA, Australia, South Africa, and so on. Now, this is one of the pictures I had with when I was bringing the printing company. Different referrals from clients and so on. For me, this is the most important thing, because how someone feels throughout all the process of building a company. Because sometimes we do not have next to us the right people to motivate us. So I want to be there and motivate my clients to get what they deserve, to achieve their dreams, to build their businesses, and motivate them as well to believe in themselves. This is the other company I was building as well, but mostly I want to talk to you about what challenges women face in business. So first, which I see from many of my clients, is lack of confidence. Thanks God, I'm very confident myself as a person. I perform the best under pressure. But what I see is many are not believing in themselves because they do not have the family, the friend support, the partner support, as well as do not have the funds that they are needing to build the business and so on, or they do not have the team. The team is the most important thing to have. I was talking to a client recently, and she told me, I prefer doing things by my own, even if I have to work 24/7, because I do not have the money to invest in that business, which for many sounds right. Not for me. Because all the energy you're using, trying to do everything yourself, and maybe you don't, you don't have the skills in each area. Maybe someone is better in sales, someone is better in marketing, or someone is better in the manual products they are doing, okay? So this is draining their energy and make them feel lack of confidence. That's one of the main things, which I believe that they should either resource or find collaborators or people that can help them out to build the right structure. And another thing they are seeing is the self-promotion. When it comes to self-promotion, it's more about how they present their company, what's the message they are giving out, how they are niching down their market, or they are finding their own client. Some of them, they feel like I shouldn't be so pushy on sending messages or trying to sell. My point is this: if you believe in who you are, you believe in the product you have, and you want to achieve a success for yourself, but as well for the family or for the people that are next to you, you should go out there and promote yourself. That's one of the main points to do. So this, like, just to show you the difference between when I started in 2016, like I told you, I was building that company for the Israelis. I'm an accountant as a profession, but I never done accounts, I never profess it. So that night, I had to work till 3 in the morning to do all the accounts for the company, as that was our first time the VAT department was checking on what we were doing. So I was learning and having my Israeli investor next to me, bringing me photocopies or food as well that night. So I want to remember this. I want to remember at my lowest point, how much I was struggling, crying somehow, trying to do things by my own without help, and how I became, or what I have achieved 6 years later. Recently, last Friday, I've been nominated for Malta Best Businesswoman Awards 2022, and actually got 2 of them. Those, for me, it's not just an achievement as something to show anyone. It's more about how much I believed in myself, how much I struggled through all the process, and never let anyone tell me that I'm not good enough. that I cannot do it, that I should stop, I should close, or change the name of my company, which someone told me yesterday. So I believe in this. If we find what our vocation is, and we really believe in what we can give to everyone else, we should go for it. Either we have support next to us, either we don't. We should continue believing that things can happen for any one of you. So just to close up, I wanted to say this, like passing through all the challenges up and down in my life, I learned this. Making mistakes is what makes me successful. This is the person who I am thanks to all the mistakes and all the people that told me no. So I want to encourage everyone here to believe in themselves and try to be the next speaker for this event, for next year. It sounds a bit strange after Halloween, you are next. But this is what I want to say is everyone, every woman in this room deserves to be here, to share their story, to see that all the challenges they are passing through life can inspire others and can make others believe in themselves. And this is exactly what I wish today to share with you. Thank you so much.